ladies, it's Taylor Elise here, and right here I'm just showing you guys what I use to make my wigs on. I know it's a little ghetto, but it works very well for me. I get to have my own weight on top of it so that it doesn't move. It's very stable and it's helpful, so that's like a little DIY for you guys if you wanted to make wigs and your wig holder doesn't really sit on a table correctly, or it just doesn't look right. You can always put it on a wooden plank that comes from a two-tier bed, like the little bed frames, I guess. I don't know, I got it from my old bunk bed frame. But anyways, I'm reviewing Toopha Hair Company. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's terrible. But I did receive a 16-inch closure. Then I received the 16-inch or 22-inch straight bundle, and then I received a 24-inch and then a 28-inch. I may have the inches off. I will put the description in the description box, all the details and everything. But this is what they sent me. They sent me a little pamphlet that shows how to take care of the hair, the information, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that stuff. And then they sent me a free blush brush, which I love. The packaging was pretty cute. It has a little label on top and everything. This is how the bundles look. They are pretty long, and the hair is darker than my actual hair. So later I will be dyeing my hair because it just is at an awkward color and it doesn't blend with any weaves that I've put in or whatever. But this is the lace closure, and obviously you can see it has great spacing and great amount of lace that's on there that looks natural. The lace on here is a little bit darker, so it looks a little bit more natural to my scalp color than having just the clear lace and then having black knots in there. So this is how it looks sewn onto the cap. I didn't show how to do it just because it was so complicated and I was trying to measure it out just the way I wanted it. One day I will show you guys how I sew it on. It's just every time something ends up going wrong or something ends up changing, my technique or something like that just ends up going awry. So anyways, you cut the front of the lace off, and now I'm just showing you guys the inside of the cap, and I'm going to be sewing a track on the inside of the cap from the shorter bundle into the longest bundle, just to make sure that if I do decide to put my hair in a ponytail, I can. So I'm just sewing that under, and as you can see, when I flip the hair over, it looks a little bit more natural. So whenever I decide to put it up in a ponytail, that's the way I can do it, and that's how you achieve it, that look with the wig, so that it remains versatile when doing low buns, braids, and all of that stuff. So that's how I sewed it on. I do the over and under method. I don't go through the weft until the only time I go through the weft is when I start off a track or when I end a track. So this is how it looks halfway processed. It's almost done. I'm just showing you guys step by step. Not really showing you guys when I'm sewing it, just because it's too complicated that way. And I was trying to preserve battery life and camera time. But anyways, that's how it looks. I continue to go in the U shape. Now I'm cutting off the inside of the cap that was underneath the lace closure, just so that when I put the lace closure on, when I put the wig on, the lace closure doesn't have the black cap underneath. So I'm just cutting it, making sure that I don't cut the stitching or anything like that. I'm cutting around it, or cutting before it, and I'll show you guys how the inside looks. Looks pretty cool. I mean, I do it all the time like this. No biggie. Now I'm just cutting the excess off just to make sure that I get the full potential of the lace. Just cutting the excess lace off, or cutting the excess cap off. And you want to make sure that you do take it off. Some people forget, or some people don't even realize that you need to do that, or they'll put the lace closure on after they've already cut the cap, and that's not the way you do it. So I'm just putting the hair back onto the doll head just to make sure that I have it on correctly. And so I'm just going to take off my other hair and then put on this hair. And as you can see, it's really long. It's already at my hips. It's 28 inches, the longest bundle. and it's really long, but I actually love it. It flows very nicely. The hair goes through very nicely as well. I didn't wash or condition this hair, which is surprising. I don't know why I didn't do it. I just didn't really have time to do it. I don't know what was up, but I didn't condition or wash the hair prior to making the wig, but I did do it after wearing it for a little bit, so you guys don't see that in this video, but you will see it in a later video. Okay, so beware of my hair. I know it looks crazy. This is all the leave out that I have, is that front section that looks really thin. It's because I only have a thin layer of hair left out. The reason why I leave out only a little section of hair is because that's all I need whenever I'm straightening the hair. All I need that for is to just hide any tracks that are shown, which there shouldn't be any, but I just like to do it just because I can change my styles up. I like to put half up, half down, and then I like to do the little two-sided braids, pigtails, that you guys have seen in my pictures on Instagram. I will have a tutorial on how I do that as well. I know a lot of you guys were asking me because it looked natural, so I'll show you guys how I do that. So yeah, I don't have a lot of leave out, and as you can see, I'm just brushing the hair back, just showing you guys my technique, and it's not fully blended. This is the first day that I had it, or the first night, so I didn't really get a chance to blend it too well. I will show a styling video of how I do this hair, but this is just the first day and how my leave out is blending and all of that. So I'm just showing you guys what my technique is and how I made the wig. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for the rest of my videos. I will be coming back super soon. I did use mascara and a straightener to blend my hair, as well as a rat tail comb and my Hicks edges. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. God bless. Bye.